Hello and welcome to some more Transport Fever 2 gameplay. It's the Transport in the Tropics series, and when I last left you, I might as well come back down to what I actually did. We had all the airports going, as you can see. We've got aeroplane, airport. I was kind of hoping for a few more aeroplanes to... There we are. Aeroplane. Aeroplane. And plenty of boats. Boat. 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 Harbour. Plane. Plane, 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 plane. Plane, plane. 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 There's a boat around here somewhere. Here it is. Now, when I did leave you, this was just coming out the harbour, shipyard, and it's kind of got up here. It's taken about maybe half an hour to get up there. Now, what I said I'd do, we're going to build a railway, and I've made a start just to get the fiddly bits out of the way. I had to do a little bit of jiggery pokery to get things working, but we've got the base of the railway line put in. I even upgraded the roads just while I was at it, just to get the depots in, to get the initial bus route going, obviously to feed the airport, and then at some point feed the railway line. So, what we're doing is, I can't remember how I said I was going to do it, so what we're going to do is have the line split here at Fairfield, and the first half, depending on how long this takes, I want to try and limit this to about half an hour. We're going to go to Fargo, El Monte, Elizabeth. They'll have a small line disappear to Lafayette and come back on itself. We'll go to Carrollton, then into Temecula, good, into Newport News, and that will probably be it for that railway. And the other one will go Fairfield to West Valley City, Port St. Lucie, Mesquite, jolly good, Visalia, Lakewood, and up into Concord, and maybe I'll have like a split come off to Roosevelt. Who knows? I probably had a Roosevelt. Is that Roosevelt or Roseville? Roseville. Good. Yeah, I think I had other plans for the railway, but I think that might take me longer than half an hour. So what I may do is I may just get this sort of west coast route done to start with, and then we go from there. So we're in 2002. What have I got the speed set to, by the way? Well, it was paused. Oh yeah, I had it paused because I was doing work and I didn't want the thing to go too far. So right, on to what I want to do. Right, generic 240 in length, catenary no. Railway lines gonna have to come through and along. The AI have built an interesting little road system going on there, so that could work well for me. I can get both connected. Good. Why did I just not do that? Idiot. Right, so something like this. I admit I could go a high-speed track, and have the trains traverse that much faster, but I like the slower speeds. I like the 75 miles an hour. Okay, yes, it makes the journeys that little bit longer, but since I'm trying to base this off American ones, excluding the Northeast Corridor, there aren't big high-speed routes in America. Well, the Northeast Corridor is the only route in America that has high speed, so if you want to go for the rest of the railway network across America, it's all slow. So I'm just mimicking that. I won't be able to do anything, vaguely high speed on this map, just because of there's so much industry that I should have checked before I put everything down, and I can't use it all. There's just far too much, and I don't want the map to be too busy. What have we got here? Canadian EMD GP38s, and some A320s. United Airlines and Northwest Airlines. Okay. I might give it some fresher aircraft as we progress, but we'll see. But yeah, there's too much industry on this map for my liking. I should have set the thing to medium. Really, it's probably would have been the best bet, but I left it set to. I think I had it even at. I might have had it at very high, which is just a mistake. Should never have done it. Right, what's going on? Is that looks good to me. Vehicle emissions, I don't give two hoots. No, I don't really want to get rid of the fields. Do you know? I don't even know if you can add them in. Must be able to, but I'm. Hold on. Well, that's inputs on. Yeah, so I don't know how you can add them in. Oh, yeah. Well, either way, that's for another time. This route is actually going to be really slow. This isn't going to be very fast paced at all. And I think because of how this is going to go, you're probably only going to get this railway line in. And then the next episode will have to be the other railway line. So this is going to be what? Should you call this the West Coast? The West Coastal? West Coastal sounds good. I'll just call it the West Coast. Or do you call it the... Nah. Midwest? No, it can't be Midwest. This is East. Oh, I'm sure you think of something. Oh God. How are you going to do this? Down from, mind you, no boats can come in there, so that's fine. Do you want to go elevated for this one? Nope. No. I'm going to keep it level. As long as the elevation around me doesn't change too much, then I'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. All of these railways are not going to be high speed. In fact, how are you going to even implement freight in this? Do you know what? I don't know how we'll make freight work out of this. I don't even think I'm going to have to. I can really get away with freight trains. Truth be told. I really don't think I can. Don't think freight trains are probably going to happen because everything's just going to be so congested. I will probably have to just use a lot of lorries. Yeah, come on. Thank you. Right, so you wanted to build a spur off to Lafayette. That can be served by one train, so that won't actually interfere with anything at all. Right. Whoops, no, that's the... You pressed B there, not N. Do something like... Yeah, we'll do something like that. Doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be functionable. You've really got a lot of trees in there as well, haven't you? Ah, right, straight. Okay, to me that looks good. Probably just right. So stations there, so that could curve. That could give me a very nice curve. So let's go with the outer one. There we are, lovely. And hook to that. Yep, that is absolutely fine. Yeah, I think you probably have to zoom in for bits of that nature. Right, now from here, you're going to want to then come straight off to something like that. And then give that a double slip. beautiful. Oh, that's gonna hug the coastline. Yep, but I don't mind. Yeah, the average speeds of these trains are not going to be blistering. No, they don't need to be. I think this could be more like a. Okay, yes, I want it to function as a functioning railway, but I also want there to be quite scenic. 747? Dragon speed, yeah, that'd be 747. Is that an A320? San Jose Hopper? Yeah, I think it will be. Right, so you wanted a train station here, didn't you? You know what you could do? You could have... I know you could actually have a railway line doing... you can actually have a loop. A complete loop railway line going one way, and then have the next railway line going around the other, just as big loops. And literally just be unimaginative and call it the Circle Line. There we are. Incorporate some London Underground into an American map. So how do you want this to work then? Served by 2 different railway stations. I am going to need curve to this one. Building. So if I do something like this, mind you, is that even touching the... Okay, that is connected onto there, so that's fine. That will then come round on itself. Yep, okay. So I want something like that. And then just something... Whoopsie-daisy. No. Cut. What do you mean? What are we about? Too much cut? Really? Wow. Didn't actually think you were going to be that dim. Right, okay. So let's pick it from... No, come on. Pick it from there. There you go. Right, so let's just crowflies this one through what little hillside there is. This will result in another bridge. I like that. I can work with bridges. So we're colliding with that, are we? So let's just go up by 1. Lovely. And let's go with... No. Yes. I don't use box girder bridges all that much. In fact, I don't even use them in my own private playthroughs that I'm currently doing. You know, my private playthrough at the minute is a European one, and I'm creating a big circle mainline, but having 4 different railway operators use different parts, and then they join up at various parts of the line. So at the minute I've got Austria, Germany, and I think I've then got... I've got Austria, I've got the Austrians going to 1. Phase 2 is the Germans. Phase 3 is going to be the Italians. And then Phase 4 will be the Swiss. Basically, a lot of the... well, that's my 3rd or 4th private playthrough that I'm doing. I can't say the word play. Basically, I test out ideas, which I can then use within this game itself. That's quite the angle. No, I don't like that. I'll dump the road. Let's just try that one again. What is the elevation change like? Right, so if you now did that, does that still alter it? Ugh. Yeah, how vital was that link? It isn't. It only links to 2 ore refineries. Okay. That's fine. Right, so grab that one again. I quite like these mixtures of tunnels and bridges. So I've got that one to there. How tall is that? I think, let's go with this. I like it. That tunnel is not necessary. Don't know how many hours I've put into this game. Hundreds. Right, so. Hold on, Where did you say you were taking this railway? Weren't you going to Orlando? Hold on, you've come here. No, it was to Newport News. Then what? You've done your junction to Lafayette. And oh, actually, unless you. Oh no! Tell you what you do. Yes. He's had a think. You can all see what I'm doing now. Right. Anyway. So Newport News, was that what? I wasn't having it terminate there, was I? No, because you're then have another railway from Salt Lake City to Santa Rosa, sorry, up to Thornton. That's going to be quite windy. That's going to be. Oh, I like that. Oh, yes, I like that. Yes, railway up there, a nice windy one. Then goes into Jacksonville, which means this one can come into Milwaukee. This can terminate at Milwaukee. Okay, yes. You don't seem so sure. No, I think I could be fine. So I want what? 3 tracks, platform moves, yes. Height 15. Normal pillars. Let's do something like that. Okay, right. So platforms are this side. That's not a problem. Let's do that. Include that. Beautiful. That's now got a link onto there. So are you going to have it stick around here, then come up, or along here and then up? What's the elevation like? Actually, not that bad. I don't like this bridge. Right, okay. No, let's do this first. Right. Something like that. Okay. Then you come off like that. Sit there. Okay. This is not going to be the most beautiful bit of track laying you're ever going to witness, but I'm not doing this for the track laying to look good. I'm doing this to give myself some views. That can have a blue box girder. And then that's there. Right, station is here. Be mindful of what the railway is going to do with that road. Yeah, okay, because it's hitting that junction. Right, let's come up. Let's do that. That. Right. So if I now fling this in, again, what is the... Right, so let's just do this first. Let's plumb this in. Let's just see what the road is doing. I'm not too fussed if the road has got a hideous lump in it. I'm just more concerned about what the railway is doing. I can't tell there. What about here? There's too much trees in the way. No, again, I can't tell. Without riding, I really have no idea. Alright, let's go back up to the top. And then... Lovely. Right, and then we start all our traditional signals from here. Oh dear. Oh, good lord. That's a... Wow! Good God! Oh, KLM 747 passing overhead. Fairfield has got a lot of cars. Can I do anything with the road in that case? Just to ease their passage? I feel yes. There we are. I'll tell you what I'm also going to do. If I create a junction from here, there we go, right underneath the city, and have it come up here. Okay, so now you've got a ring road. Do something like this and this, then this and that, followed by yes, come on, thank you. Right, then you want here. That signal, yeah, because that'll be fine for that, and then that stops for that. Also have a signal here, and then exact same thing for there, and I'll have that there. Oh! Bit weird. Even though I'm only going to have one train code here, I might as well have it so it's got signals sat everywhere, just so it looks cool. I'll double step to that. Right, so... Right, yeah, next signal was there. Right. No idea who that is. I'm not going to have Amtrak on this one. I'll have Amtrak on certain things. Like that circle line, I'm going to have Amtrak on there. But this one, I'm going to use... I have no idea. I'm going to see what my collection is. So I've used Amtrak on my smaller line. I was going to say, I thought we'd paused then. Just watching a plane stuck in midair. Right, that ended sooner than I thought. Right, so that there, followed by that one there. Okay, right, so railway line. Just need to think of a creative name. I could call this the West Coast Way. West Coast Way Railroad. Via Fairfield. Via Lafayette, you moron. Okay, this will have to be the one via Lafayette then in that case. Right, so let's just go here and make sure that all is not well. Good. Right, so what is your problem? Okay, your problem is absolutely everywhere. So what signal is what? So it needs to come this way. So, Eugene needs to be platform 2. Fairfield needs to be platform 2. Platform 2. El Monte's got a... Why can you not get to El Monte? Have I not? No, that's hooked in. Did I not finish off laying something? Have I missed a small little gap? No, that's fine. It's more than a case of not I've missed a small gap somewhere. Ah, that's quite a big gap you've gone and missed. Right, so El Monte, platform 2. Right, Elizabeth, platform 2. And then that runs up into... What? Yeah. 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 Okay, right, that's fine, isn't it? Is that all good? That's good. Right, so west... west... Yeah, space... West Coast Way Limited via Lafayette. And then another one. Same colour, doesn't help me. So from Gilbert. Shpadoop. 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 Shpadoop, thank you. Right, so the train going via Lafayette, I'm only going to want one. Right, so let's just go down to the junction, make sure that it's behaving. It is. Okay, so West, whoops a daisy, West Coast Way Limited. Okay, so I now want El Depot. I will probably, let's go up here. Let's just go with, should we just go with a basic depot? Let's just go with the 2 one. It's a German one, but oh well. On a slight curve, so let's do something like that. That's going to be really tight. But okay, no, it'll accept it. Alright, cool. Right, so that one. Gilberto. 5 vehicles. Okay, so I want diesel. We'll ignore the dash 8s for the moment. I could go for the should I go with them? Yeah, right. So this with that. I trust I've actually got the those bi-level carriages would go. I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. How? No, so I'm going to have to leave that. And then back to diesel. I've got a lot of American ones. And let's then go with 904 reversed, and that can have a power thing on the rear. Doesn't no? Let's just do that. Yep. Via Lafayette. Of course, the autosave kicks in. Come on. Yeah, I'll have to end this one here. The other one's going to take me just a little bit too long to do. So I'll build the next train utilising these bad boys. So, one of you. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then diesel again. Oops a daisy. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the West Coast Way Limited. Okay, so let's have a quick little cheeky peek at this coming out, and then I'll have to. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, I approve. Must be screenshot right there. Oh dear. So yes, okay, that's that one. Nice and short. I don't want to make these too long because I feel that the last series I made them far too long. So right. Next episode then is build the line going up from here to Concord, which will be good, and I'll use another rail operator. And then after that, I'm not too sure. I have to make that. Jesus Christ, put your teeth back in. Make that one up as I go along. So, thank you all very much for watching. It's greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. So, from myself and a trash can, to anybody who wants to say goodbye, Michaela Rogers and Michael Alexander and Benjamin Scott, who's having a bit of a sore day. I shall catch you all in the very next one. Take care, guys. Goodbye.